The Flat Hat Club, recognized as America's oldest collegiate secret society, was established in 1750 at the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia. Its creation marked the dawn of a tradition of secret societies that would become a defining aspect of collegiate life in the United States. Despite its historical significance, much about the Flat Hat Club remains veiled in mystery, its true nature obscured by the passage of time and limited historical records. However, its impact on American intellectual life and its place in the history of higher education remain subjects of enduring fascination. The origins of the Flat Hat Club can be traced back to a time when American colonial society was deeply influenced by European intellectual traditions. The College of William and Mary, one of the oldest educational institutions in America, sought to emulate European centers of learning by offering a classical curriculum centered on subjects like Latin, Greek, philosophy, and theology. However, many students found the rigid academic environment stifling and longed for opportunities for more dynamic intellectual engagement. This yearning led to the formation of the Flat Hat Club, whose members aimed to pursue knowledge and foster intellectual discourse beyond the confines of their prescribed coursework. The name Flat Hat Club is thought to be a playful reference to the mortarboard hats traditionally worn by students and professors. However, some historians speculate that the name may have held deeper symbolic meaning tied to the club's dedication to intellectual exploration. The members of the club referred to it by its Latin designation, Societas Franciscana, in honor of Sir Francis Bacon, the English philosopher known for championing the scientific method and the pursuit of knowledge through inquiry. The invocation of Bacon's name underscores the intellectual aspirations that drove the club's founding. The Flat Hat Club's membership was exclusive and selective. Only students recognized for their academic prowess, intellectual curiosity, and strong character were considered eligible. Membership was by invitation only, ensuring that the club maintained an air of exclusivity and mystery. Meetings were conducted in secret, held in dimly lit rooms or secluded campus locations, away from the prying eyes of faculty and other students. These clandestine gatherings fostered a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose among the members, strengthening the bonds that defined the society. One of the most prominent figures associated with the Flat Hat Club is Thomas Jefferson, who would later become the third president of the United States. While historical records about Jefferson's specific role in the club are scarce, his known participation has fueled speculation about how the society may have influenced his intellectual development. Jefferson's deep commitment to learning, reason, and civic responsibility, principles he would champion throughout his political career, could well have been nurtured during his time with the Flat Hat Club. The activities of the Flat Hat Club were centered on intellectual discourse and the pursuit of knowledge. Members engaged in spirited debates on philosophy, literature, politics, and science, often discussing Enlightenment-era ideas that were shaping the intellectual landscape of the 18th century. In an era when free thought and open discourse were often constrained by religious orthodoxy and colonial conservatism, the club provided a safe haven for progressive and sometimes controversial discussions. This culture of inquiry and debate likely played a crucial role in shaping its members' intellectual identities and worldviews. In addition to intellectual pursuits, the Flat Hat Club served as a social outlet where students could relax, exchange ideas, and enjoy one another's company. Social events often included shared meals, toasts, and informal ceremonies that reinforced the bonds of friendship and mutual respect among members. While historical accounts of specific rituals remain speculative, it is likely that the club developed traditions that blended intellectual seriousness with light-hearted fellowship. The rise of revolutionary sentiment in the American colonies during the late 18th century coincided with the decline of the Flat Hat Club. As tensions with Britain intensified, many students, including some of the club's members, became involved in the burgeoning movement for independence. The outbreak of the American Revolutionary War disrupted life at William and Mary, forcing the closure of the college and scattering its students. In this turbulent context, the Flat Hat Club appears to have dissolved, its members moving on to pursue careers in public service in a newly emerging nation. Despite its relatively short existence, the Flat Hat Club left a lasting legacy. Its influence can be seen in the later formation of Phi Beta Kappa, another secret society founded at William and Mary in 1776. Phi Beta Kappa adopted many of the intellectual and fraternal ideals that had characterized the Flat Hat Club, evolving into one of the most prestigious academic honor societies in the United States. Its emphasis on academic excellence, personal integrity, and lifelong learning reflects values that were central to the Flat Hat Club's mission. The memory of the Flat Hat Club endured at William and Mary, inspiring generations of students and faculty. In the early 20th century, the college's student newspaper, The Flat Hat, was named in honor of the original society, paying tribute to its historical significance. The continued presence of this publication serves as a living reminder of the club's intellectual spirit and its role in shaping the cultural and academic heritage of the college. The Flat Hat Club's historical significance extends beyond its immediate influence at William and Mary. It represents a foundational chapter in the broader history of American higher education, illustrating how students have long sought spaces for intellectual exploration and personal development outside the formal classroom. The club's secretive and exclusive nature also set a precedent for the formation of other collegiate societies, including modern Greek letter organizations and academic fraternities that continue to thrive in universities across the country. Much about the Flat Hat Club remains speculative due to the limited availability of historical records. Its exact founding date, membership roster, and specific rituals have been lost to history, lending the club an air of myth and mystery. This lack of documentation has only heightened its intrigue, making it a subject of enduring scholarly interest and historical investigation. The broader cultural impact of the Flat Hat Club can be seen in its reflection of Enlightenment ideals and its connection to the intellectual currents of its time. By fostering a spirit of inquiry, debate, and fellowship, the club helped to cultivate a generation of thinkers and leaders whose influence would extend far beyond the walls of William and Mary. Its emphasis on reason, learning, and civic responsibility resonates with the core values of American democracy, linking the club's historical legacy to the broader narrative of the nation's development. In conclusion, the Flat Hat Club stands as a symbol of intellectual aspiration, personal growth, and the enduring power of student-led initiatives. Its story underscores the timeless human desire for knowledge, fellowship, and the pursuit of higher ideals. Though its meetings are long past, its spirit lives on in the traditions of American higher education and in the collective memory of those who continue to seek inspiration from its remarkable legacy.